Hey guys, I'm Chris,
And I'm Mike.
and welcome back to this week's No Limits, the Brad Thor podcast. How's it going today, Mike?
Good dude. We just were on here doing a very special emergency pod for the title of Scot Harvath 23. And we're back again today, Chris, for a live emergency reaction to the cover. I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet.
I haven't
I've
looked.
seen it. I've seen it. You got to pull up our group chat,
Okay.
and it's funny. So it's Shadow of Doubt. Last week we were calling it Shadow of a Doubt.
Yep.
Apparently, you did some chicanery and edited out so to make it so it's just Shadow of Doubt. So maybe we could talk about that.
Now, when everyone listens to that episode again, they're going to see all my cuts that I made. What was that little noise in my ear?
Exactly.
A little feedback right there.
But dude, you got to look at this cover, man.
All right, so I'm going to check Mark's text in the group chat, the patron group chat. If you want to chat with us, we got a group going, all our patrons who help support the pod. And I'm going to pull that up. And then I'm going to go to bradthor.com. Here we go. Oh, damn. Yo, that's so Flynnian.
Yes,
Oh, my God. It looks like Separation of Power.
it does.
Or one of those.
Yeah,
The shadow on the flag and on the Capitol.
I know.
Whoa.
The flag's at half mast.
It's at half mast. It looks a little cartoony, is my first reaction.
The flag.
Am I wrong? The flag looks a little fake?
Yeah, I guess because the shadow makes it looks like more drawn.
Hmm.
It's interesting.
You know Brad covers always deal with texture too, so having this
Right,
this thing in
right.
hardback is gonna be real nice.
It's gonna be cool.
Now do we have a description? Because
Yes.
Capitol building,
So,
DC.
I know. So we've been going around. We were in India,
Yeah.
Ukraine. Seems like we're coming back home. So it says the story: a shadowy Russian defector, a beautiful Norwegian intelligence officer,
Salvi.
a deadly American spy. An ingenious plot to collapse the United States has been uncovered, but can the highly suspect intelligence be trusted? In the fog of war, when friends can appear as enemies and enemies as friends, only one thing is certain: when in doubt, there is no doubt. Interesting.
What?
When in doubt, there is no doubt. Okay, I don't understand that, but all right, there we go.
What? That just makes you pause. That's like mental gymnastics right there.
When in doubt, there is no doubt. In the fog of war, when friends can appear as enemies and enemies as friends, only one thing is certain: when in doubt, there is no doubt.
There is no doubt, but then you wouldn't be in doubt.
A little confused about that.
What?
We better be careful because Brad listens to these. So,
Yeah.
especially with the covers and the title reaction. So,
Remember, he thought we burned him on the Deadfall cover when it first came out, and he called us on
yeah,
it.
but we
But-
loved it.
Yeah, I don't know where he got that from. Like, we loved it in the end, and even when we first saw it, we had some questions. But we're not going to have our final judgment of a cover until we read
Until
the
we
book.
read the book.
You
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
judge the cover by the book. Yeah. He thought we jumped to conclusions.
I'm loving this cover.
Dude, it's so Flynnian. That was literally my first reaction. I'm looking at it more. I'm a little curious about the color choices. Shadow, obviously the background, and what's really
Mhm.
cool is like that steel gray. It's like a blue gray sky. I'm wondering about the orange. It kind of looks like the Deadfall orange, almost a little bit of that Ukrainian vibe. That's an interesting choice, or it just stands out so brightly.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like lights, like the Capitol is dark, but usually each of those windows in the rotunda has
Is
this
lit up.
orangey glow,
Yeah.
but it's out.
Hmm. I don't know. Like a shadow, like now that I'm thinking about this with the description, like it's got to be like some sort of shadowy figure,
Well, the shadowy Russian defector, that means we're picking up at the end of Deadfall.
Oh yeah, exactly. We were picking up right when we left off.
And he was crossing the border into Norway, right? Or he was
Mhm.
defecting to Solvi, and she was being
Yeah.
called in on that. I like that as a way to bring Solvi back in. When we ended Deadfall, I was really glad that was kind of the cliffhanger.
Mhm.
because you can't just have her be another one of Brad's chicks who isn't always involved and doesn't really understand what he does. I think their
You mean
worlds are
Scott?
going to
Yeah,
cross here. Scott, what I say,
yeah,
Brad?
yeah.
Jesus.
We know what you meant. Yeah, no, I think it's a great plan. I think like she's kind of been on the shelf the past 2 books, and now we're gonna jump right back in with her. And I think it's like getting he kind of like was going away. He's been like in all these countries, and now we're coming back home. We really haven't been in the United States in a long time.
That's true.
So
That is true.
yeah, can't wait.
Yeah,
Cannot
dude,
wait.
it's going to be good. And I gotta say, I'm kind of happy this description isn't that long. Sometimes we get too much, and
I
it's
know
like
you get too much. You get too much.
we can't predict anything from this. Even you and I, Chris, the most long-winded thriller podcasters out there. I think you and I would be hard pressed to come up with more to say about this plot. It's when we're in doubt, we're in doubt, Or wait, there is no doubt.
There, yeah, when you're in doubt, there is no doubt.
There is a doubt. So it's like when I'm broke, I'm not really broke.
Exactly.
Okay, I get it.
So pre-order right now, hardcover, July 23rd. Jeez.
Yes, yes, that's a long time to wait, but we knew it'd be a summer release.
Oh, July 23, book 23.
Oh, hey now, hey there, big fella.
I like that. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but
That's good. That's good.
all right. Well, let us know what you think of the Shadow of a Doubt cover. Love to hear from you. And yeah, can't wait.
That's our new tagline. When in doubt, there is no doubt.
There you go.
We're gonna sign off with that.
We're gonna I'm gonna say that. When in doubt, there is no doubt.